The revelations prompted significant reforms. In 2015, Congress passed the USA Freedom Act, ending the bulk collection of Americans' phone records. Courts ruled that some NSA programs had exceeded legal authority. The Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court faced new scrutiny and transparency requirements. Privacy protections were strengthened, though debates continue about the right balance between security and privacy. Tech companies strengthened encryption after the revelations. Apple, Google, and others implemented end-to-end encryption that even they cannot break. This encryption protects users from both government surveillance and criminal hacking, but it also creates challenges for law enforcement investigating serious crimes. The revelations accelerated the development of privacy-focused technologies and services that prioritize user security. The disclosures damaged diplomatic relationships, particularly with European allies upset about surveillance of their citizens and leaders. International organizations developed stronger data protection standards. The revelations contributed to efforts to localize data storage and limit foreign access to citizens' information, fragmenting the global internet. Perhaps most significantly, Snowden sparked global conversation about privacy in the digital age. People became more aware of surveillance capabilities and more conscious of their digital footprints. The debate about security versus privacy, government transparency versus secrecy, and individual rights versus collective security continues to shape policy discussions. Snowden remains in Russia, where he received permanent residence in 2020. He married his longtime girlfriend and has children. He participates in public debates via video link, writes about privacy and surveillance, and advocates for stronger privacy protections. The U.S. government maintains charges against him under the Espionage Act. If he returns, he faces prosecution and potentially decades in prison. Over a decade later, opinions remain divided. Privacy advocates continue calling for his pardon, arguing he performed a public service. National security officials maintain he damaged intelligence capabilities and broke his oath. This fundamental disagreement reflects broader tensions in democratic societies about security, privacy, transparency, and the proper limits of government power.